Alrighty, everyone, we are back in another episode of Satisfactory. Today, I'm going to try and keep it to a time limit, so I'm not putting on such a long-winded video and not so unorganized. What we're going to do today, we're going to get the limestone fully automated, making concrete, because that is something we're going to need for building our big factories. Now, I think I already have a miner down, and for this, you just need crafters. Because of the fact that it's at the point where you don't have to smelt it, you just have to craft it into concrete. So I need some more wire and some more reinforced iron plates. What do we need for the reinforced iron plates? I think it's plates and screws, right? Can I make any? Well, I have no plates and no screws, but I can make some screws. So let's go see if we can get some plates from our iron machine. I don't tend on changing this until I get the proper system set up, like for all three beginning items, plates, rods, and screws. I generally make one for all of them in the beginning because it's so much easier. There we go. We can get a butt up here, and we can start crafting up some wire, and hopefully getting our setup over there done. Now, how much concrete do I have? Not really any. Let's just focus on getting some screws made up to make these reinforced plates, because we're going to need about 6 of these plates. So we're going to need to craft quite a fair amount of screws. That's alright, though. We're almost there. 5, 6. Okay, let's craft these up real quick, and then we'll get on with planning out and building the concrete machine. Let's see, one more to go. There we go. Alright. Let's get our butt over to the concrete area. Follow this line all the way down. Flashlights on, yep. It is very dark here because of the mountains, but it's such a nice place to build because of all the foliage for your biomass, and because all the nodes here are pure nodes, which make it so much better. Now, the direct issue with this is that we have this kind of stuff here. So if I bring this all to a splitter... I don't have splitters yet? Oh, I gotta get logistics done to get splitters. Alright guys, we'll just get this automated to a point where it's only doing one, then I suppose. I forgot to craft fire. Do I have enough stuff for a craft bench? I do. Let's craft up the cables. We do need some of that, you'd think. Get about 20. And we'll just zap that out. Here we go. So now let's pull this into... Actually, I'm gonna rebuild that. Because I do need to make some concrete off of what we have in here. As it will benefit us in making this the first time around properly. So I'll make a little bit. Not too much. I'm just gonna make a basic platform for now, and I'll expand it as I get more. And I'll leave room for the splitter. Probably should only need 24 for 3 platforms, but we'll just make it all. Because you never know when you're gonna need more. I'll probably use some more in the next iron thing anyway. Bang. Alright. Let's grab... Can you guess which one I haven't done yet? Construction. Oh, cool. Okay, let's come down here. Put that there. We'll have to rebuild all of this once we're done with what we're doing with researches. Put that there. Connect that to that. Make that do concrete. There we go. I don't know if it's crafting us the concrete, but now we really have to focus on the iron section of things because we need to have more plates and more rods, because otherwise we're going to have a bit of a pickle on our hands with waiting so long for everything to come through. Then the thing is, one smelter doesn't quite cut it. You see, it's backing up really far, and it just needs to get done. So I think we're done with plates now for that. Once I get logistics, this will be a lot easier, and I can start making it how I'm supposed to be. Okay. Let's get over to here. Throw plates, rods. Oh, nice. We're almost done except for wire. Okay, let's go get some wire. Got the sniffles today for some reason. Hopefully we can at least get logistics and base building done today. So then we can start doing our proper factory setups with the big bases. I'm also going to do area clearing just because of how stuff is laid out here, unfortunately, but we'll grab a couple copper ingots. That can probably help speed this up anyway. Can I get a craft bench, please? Give me some wire. While it is quick for the machine to do it all the time, when I need a whole bunch, I need a whole bunch. There we go. That should be enough. Alright, let's get my butt up here. Over to the hub. Turn this in, and then we can start doing our proper base building stuffs. Grab up all these leaves. I'm going to need to make some biomass anyway. I have so many leaves, I should start burning biomass instead of just regular leaves. Launch logistics. Show you guys this one time because it's cool.
Reached. Conveyor belts.
Yeah. I don't care about conveyor belts. I know the jizz here. Conveyor lifts are cool and mergers and splitters are what I wanted. Gonna like blast off. Ready? Woo! It's gone. Much cool, many wow. Okay, my next milestone I want to do is base building. And since we have concrete being automated to a point, it'll be good. So, now, do I have access to biomass? I do. Let's quickly craft up all of this biomass, all this wood and leaves and junk into actual biomass. Because it's much more efficient in the actual biomass burner. It's kind of what it's made for, is the biomass burner. But yeah, let's just get this crafted down really quick. I'm not going to waste too much time on this. Just finish up this stack here. And done. Sweet. Alright. Let's sort that. For all the stuff I don't really need right now, my inventory in here. Don't need most of the spheres, I don't do anything right now anyway. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab up this set of rods here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rearrange my hotbar. I need this on 4, that on 5, that on 6, that on 5, that on 6. There we go. So splitter and merger. So now we can get iron done to a better point here. And I say I'm going to do iron first because then, with iron being your kind of #1 thing here, means that you'll get a lot more done quicker. I don't know how these are floating, but it's kind of cool. Okay. Gotta make the other one. Need more wires. You see why this is how it is? I'm not too worried about wire right now, of all things, because it's going to be quick to make once we get cables and wires being made independent of each other. But let's see, can I get this smelter placed down without it causing a hissy fit on me? There we go. Okay. Let's just get this one now. We'll get this hooked up, and then we'll do the rest. Typically, I wouldn't merge. I would merge them and then send them up, and then they would unmerge. But because of how this is laid out currently, I don't care if they merge or not. So there. We'll leave this one alone for right now because it needs to have some room cleared out of it, and that's probably going to be screws anyway. This has an invalid shape apparently because of how stupidly arranged this was. Nope, that's literally the exact same dang spot. Alright. Put that there. There we go. Did I never move this to there? No, now it is. Alright. Now let's set up iron ingots. Iron ingots. And then this one we can do iron rods and iron plates. And now we can run... This is running there, I assume. We can run this one right in the middle. Power up that one. What are you powering? There. And then this one can reconnect to another line. I don't have enough cable.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Oh, good. Now we can actually send up the other one once we get there. What do you mean no power? Oh, they're probably out of biomass. Right. Yeah. Okay. 200 in each. On. There we go. That'll get us cooking real quick. Now, I need cable. Do I have enough for a craft bench? Absolutely not. So because that one's running there, I don't need it running there. And this one's connected, so connect that one there. Yep. So I can handle all of this, and we'll be getting all of our stuff coming out at some point. Once it starts smelting, getting all the stuff done. See, we're already getting plates. How nice is that? That works pretty dang good. Now, because we're going to be automating plates and rods, we have to... Why is this not doing nothing? No power. I thought we for sure had you powered. Oh no, we didn't. Okay. Oh, again, we're missing cable, but I needed the craft bench for it. There we go, there we go. Let's pick that back up. Put down another one of these, do that. I'm actually going to dismantle this one. I like rerunning the power networks, how they're going to be. There we go. I guess one of them has max connections. Do that. That. We gotta run another power line all the way over there. Power this one. There we go. Now everything should be running smooth as silk. This is getting plates, and that's getting rods. Sweet. So plates and rods pretty much automated. Just have to get them fully fleshed out with base building and everything how it's supposed to be. Let's go check in on the concrete because we need to get a good amount of it. I might put down a storage chest and conveyor belt it into there because it's a smart idea in the beginning to get a large stockpile of them. Yeah, I see it's already full. We will get a larger stockpile then because I... Oh, no power. Oh, I never powered this. I'm an idiot, guys. Big dumb. Okay, well, this gives me time to get the storage crate down. Oh, did we just run out of power? Oh, no. Run that to there. Let's check our power line. We probably went above the amount because... Yep. We can only run 40 megawatts. Oh, okay. What does it cost for another biomass burner? More plates. I hope I have enough. I have some ingots in my inventory, but I don't want to have to fight around with that. Takes up more of my time. We got 12 rods. We should have a decent amount of plates then. Enough for a biomass burner? Oh, yes. Just enough. Okay. Let's spin this sucker like this. Flop that down. Connect it up. Throw some biomass in there. And thus it should raise our thing from 40 to 70. These are much more efficient biomass burners than these ones. These ones only make 20, where these ones make 30. But these ones are a lot more efficient. So technically you're making the same amount, but realistically, it's alright. Everything's working again now. Limestone should be getting carted off to the areas it should be in. I'm going to manually craft some stuff out of my inventory because I don't want to have all these iron stuff in my inventory. I'm going to finish off these ingots that I have into rods because plates, actually I should be doing plates because I have less plates than rods. And I'll get through all that iron ore in my inventory and put it into iron ingots as well. And I will see you guys when we're back after this. We are back. Alrighty guys, we are back once again. We have everything we need. I put the plates in there already, and some of the rods and some concrete, but otherwise, we're good to go for base building. which is a huge milestone for us.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures.
Cool. Awesome. I love base building. Okay, let's get the foundations that I always use. Unless I have to use a bigger one, because sometimes it do be like that though. Yeah. My next thing will actually probably be not research, but obstacle clearing. And you might wonder, why obstacle clearing? Because that's how I get rid of all these dang trees around here. And then it'll be nice open grassy plains for us to do work on. And I'll low-key probably rotate that there. Although we'll see. If the base parts let me do anything better, then I'll definitely keep it how it is facing that way, just to keep that nice open space for something, but as of right now, it's in the books to be taken away. Let's get my butt up here. Okay. But now we need a crap ton of cement. Like, now that we have this semi-automated, I mean, we don't need screws that badly right now, but we have this semi-automated to the point to where we can craft anything we want so long as we have a craft bench. So, on that thought, let's go ahead and get concrete fully automated first. It'd be way easier if I had the stuff pre-moved. What I might do is take it out of the trees and then build the base. Encroaching others' clearance. Oh. I can deal with this. Okay, let's get rid of that power pole. Let's bring this right out here. Put the power pole back right here. Connect this power pole to that power pole. And this power pole to that miner. There. So now that we have this sort of set up and set out, let's get a good lineup on this. That's as good as it's going to get. Okay, let's put down some more foundations. We should only need this much, I think. Then let's actually readjust this one more time, because this should be on the platform just like this. Okay, 6 for the splitter. Cool. We can go 9 for some constructors. Spin that around. Because constructors are what's gonna make the world go around here. Can't afford. That's fine. We have stuff to fix that. We did get the lookout tower. It's useful for an overview if you don't know what you're looking at, but I only ever use it for getting up and down my builds. A bit more concrete. Let's make a bit more cable as well. We need the cables for constructors. There we go. That should be enough. Put one there and put one... I don't have enough reinforced iron plates. Okay, well let's make some more then. I need another 2, I think. So let's just hammer out 24 nails quick, and then we will get our 2 plates we need for this storage constructor thing. Awesome. Deconstruct that again, so you don't lose any materials with deconstructing. Bang. Now we have to put 5 on, and we have to merge everything into one line. Connect. 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 There we go. And then from here we'll have the storage bin probably facing this way. I guess I could build more foundations, but as of right now it doesn't really matter. What we do need to do though is make sure that these are all connected up, just like this. Here we go. That'll run all of that, and then we can just select all of these to do the concrete. We can run one power line into here, get everything nice and powered. Check our usage quick because we don't want to use too much power when we're doing this. But as of right now, this is a perfect system. Now let's quickly run this there. So now I can collect this from here. Because I need to have a little bit more to build a platform. And I will move you. Trust me. I'm not worried about moving you. Where's my other power line that I have? I gotta go hunting for it now. This is ridiculous. Was this it? Oh wow, that was it. It's pretty far away, to be honest. Reconnect you. And reconnect you in the bushes over there. There we go. Okay, foundation. Then, because I'm a artistic kind of guy, I need one more concrete, and then we'll be done with that. Let's quickly grab up some stuff here. There we go. Let's grab up that, and we get to put down a ramp, which is now awesome. Let's now put storage container down, facing this way. And let's connect it up just like that. Perfect. This will let all of this concrete flow nicely into there. And this is... Unless we got this moving faster. One sec, I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh. Sorry about that, guys. When we get the upgraded tier of conveyor belts, then this will be going a lot faster. But as of right now, it's pretty darn slow. So let's give it a little bit of a head start and get this stuff moving. Because the issue here is we need 45 per minute to stay with maximum productivity, let's say. This only does 60 per minute, so 60 breaks down to 20 each belt. Isn't enough to cut it. So once we get to reinforced conveyor belts, then we will be for sure in a better spot. But we now have concrete semi-automated. Now, the next thing I gotta do today quickly is... That's like lagging back in the spot. It's kind of interesting. Never seen that before. Obstacle clearing is going to be a huge thing we have to do because that'll let us get rid of all these trees and let us build the iron factory properly. Grab all these rods because never have too many rods, baby. Or plates, for that matter. But if I was to do another constructor, I would need to do a constructor and a constructor to do screws. So for right now, I'm just going to build the screws myself and the cable myself because it's just how it operates. And I'll be back when I am done everything, and I'll show you guys obstacle clearing when everything is ready. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Just collecting some lime concrete from my concrete area, and we're gonna go finish up obstacle clearing. Get back here, bird. You little shit. Let's go get this done, guys. We got nothing else to do. Let's get this done. Once we get that, we can really start opening up this area with solid biofuel and chainsaws, and it's going to be oh so good. 500, 100, 100. Launch, baby. Sick.
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure
I love that.
maximum efficiency of
Okay.
biomass burners.
I don't need
To
this
aid in
yet. I
biofuel
don't need that.
production,
I need
you are
logistics
now
smoke
capable
too.
of-
Shut up, Ada. No one cares. I really do need logistics smoke too. But I do also need this assembly. Now I could get field research just because it gives me extra slots and an extra hand slot. I'll do that. Toss that now. Keep everything else. I can't toss it in until the thing comes back. Never mind. Let's see how I can make a chainsaw. I need 5 reinforced plates and more screws. We should be getting screws automated soon, guys. That's something I gotta do, but I need more concrete before I can really do that efficiently. I had quite a bit, and then I put it all into chainsaw research, but it's alright. It's okay. We need 5 reinforced iron plates, right? Let's quickly make those up. We'll make the rest of that into screws then, and then we'll be good to go with a chainsaw. #1 item in the game, I think. Especially for base building, unless you want to work around trees and stuff, which I absolutely hate doing. #1 most hated thing is working around trees and not just taking them down myself. How many screws did I need? 160. Okay, got a bit more to go. Shouldn't take that long though, hopefully. We're almost there. Over 130. Oh, look at us go. We're gonna get right on 160. There we go. Perfect. Give me... Oh, now we're too low on rods. That's fine. We have a rod factory. It's not like it really matters. There we go. And we'll remove all these plates because I need to have plates continuing to move. For one of the most important things ever is to keep your plates moving. Later on, it'll be keep your reinforced plates moving, but... And then it'll be keep your steel plates moving. But really, reinforced plates to steel plates isn't that big of a deal. Chainsaws are so sweet. Vroom. Let's go. Okay. We'll build 12 of these just for now. We're going to be getting a lot more. But let's take down these trees. Perfect. Let's get this place opened up, shall we? Let's get this place looking good and fresh. I love this. It is quite the AoE thing when you chop down a tree because it gets so much stuff around it, like leaves and flowers. You can even destroy rocks with it because that's how the game was intended. You can destroy little rocks that are in the way with a chainsaw if there's a tree next to it. There we go. Look at us go. Elite! This is awesome. Let's just destroy every animal's homeland in this whole forest. Why? Because I need space for my factory, dude. This is how we colonize. Woo! Let's get this going. Look at us go. Let's get all this junk chopped down. Look at all the room we're gonna have. Look at this. It's so much more open now. This is what we like to see. Awesome. This is epic. We're almost out of biofuel, so let's quickly crawl into here and grab this big tree here. Can I get this one here even though we're low? Please, please, please. Yes! Okay, this is good. Now this is good enough. But now it's opened up everything from the miner over to here. How much do I have? Quite a fair amount, actually. You know what? Today we're also going to do the iron automation. Because I think we have enough time for that today. If not, it'll be a little bit of an extra long episode. And I don't think any of you don't mind. Okay, let's see about this. We need... Oh, I need to get rid of this tree is what I need. I need more biofuel. Oh my goodness. Okay. We are going to have to dramatically increase the amount of biofuel we do have. Just because it's how this system works. Like, until we get to coal power, which isn't too far away from here that I know of. That's why I picked this spot. It's going to be a thing of getting to that point in the game. So you don't get coal power till you're done Space Elevator Phase 1. And then you can get the steel and coal power, which is... It's okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. Yes, let's get the chainsaw back out quick. And let's tear down this little bush here. And let's go behind it, make sure this is all cleared out. Yep, all good. Now we pick up everything. Pick up absolutely everything. We have so much stuff in inventory that we're full. Let's go quickly put this into a storage chest. I don't have personal storage chests yet. Wow. Let's quickly shove all of the biofuel stuff in here like I have been. including all the wood. You get so much wood, which is just a huge amount of biomass. Okay, let's quickly pick up all this stuff. It's a lot of junk. I'm just gonna reintroduce into the system later, but as of right now, this is clear. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, I might even move this to be honest. Go to face, okay. Let's get this facing the way we want it to. Kinda like that. Foundation right up against it. This isn't gonna work, because it's not to the point where I want it to be. It's going too far up a hill. Let's get this rotated like this. Take out all these power poles because we just don't need them. This one can stay here. Let's get this. See, it's still coming into the ground a bit. This might be enough room for the smelting phase. Okay. Let's get a conveyor belt that goes like right there. And then split it. Okay. Now what we gotta do is we have to get smelters. Oh yeah, enough room for that. Like this. Running from here to here. From here to here, and from here to here. Now what we gotta do is we gotta take a conveyor merger. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to quick search. There we go, and we're gonna merge all three of these lines into one, and take a conveyor lift up above. Pretty high. Now what we gotta do is we gotta build walls. There we go. So now the fact of getting up there, which I always right now use lookout towers. Instead of waiting to get hypertubes or launch pads, lookout towers do pretty much the same thing, just manual climbing. There we go. Now we can adjust this to come up to where we are by doing something like that. Perfect. Let's swap that back out. Okay. So now that we have this set up, this is going to be our main crafting platform, and we can go over the miner with this now. It's just high enough. Let's go over top the miner quick. So now the next thing we have to do is put a conveyor belt down to here once again, split it into the constructors that we're going to have. We're going to need a lot more constructors. Well, a lot more reinforced plates. Can I get a craft bench? Absolutely. Okay. I have enough of those. I need more screws, because I'm going to need at least 4 more reinforced plates to get this to run how I need it to run. Just like this. There we go. Because you need 2 of them for screws, unless you find a hard drive that lets you turn it into casted screws, I think. But that's advanced game stuff with the field research tree. Now that this is all done, I want to run the exit stuff already. Okay, we can't have this here then, because this is encroaching clearance. And we'll run it just like this. There we go. So now that this is all ran, let's do plates, let's do rods, and then here we do screws. Run all these little belts here with what they're supposed to be. We technically don't need these two platforms here, but I like having them as like a scapegoat because this takes up a lot of this platform. I could even build around it a bit, make it more secure, kind of. But as of right now, this is fine. Running on the edge. All we gotta do is run power up here, and then we'll be set with the upstairs portion, and we can leave it. And then eventually later, run our own sections for other stuff. Let's go get the power line grabbed so I can actually do it. Guess I'm going down the lookout tower. You just have to see it, and then you can grab a wire that comes up here. There we go. I like keeping it semi-realistic to where the power line could get up here if it needed to, and not just clip through a wall. But you know, realism, schmealism. There we go. So that's all powered. Hopefully we have enough power to run all this stuff. But let's now drop down. Kind of hurts, but it's alright. It won't kill us. Let's run this over here. One line there, one line there. More cables. It's not like we don't have a bajillion copper wire that I haven't checked on in a while. Okay. Now, everything is running up to snuff. Now we've got to program these smelters. There we go. They should all start smelting and then sending iron directly upstairs to those conveyors up there. And then the iron should get pushed from there up through the splitter and split off from here, there, all these places to where they have to go for crafting. And then once they're done being crafted, they will come out of here. Plates, rods, screws. Which is perfect. This is what we need. So, this is technically automated, but not automated storage already. What? Aw, dang. Okay, the next step is automating the storage of it, obviously. Of course, we need more that's fine. We probably have like a good 100 or something stacked up already. We'll go grab this quick, and then we'll finish off the storage of iron, and then we'll be done for today. Because we're getting close to the end of the episode, and I am slightly uncomfortable with how long this episode's been running, but we will get it done. Once again, with this, might need to do a double wide here. We're going to drop these back down there, there, and there. Now this needs to be, I like having that as like a foundation kind of thing. Now we need to have 3 storage containers lined up so we can still put walls in. Let's put the walls in and then we'll do this. I like having walls. Makes you feel a lot more secure. Even though you don't need to really be secure like in Factorio per se, but it doesn't really matter. No, that's not lined up. Don't you do that. You're not lined up. There we go. Run that one there. Run this one there. And run this one there. Unless it clips through. Yep. Hold on, it's clipping. There we go. So Now all of this will be automatically done and put into these great big storage containers, which will hold all of our goodies for as long as I need them to. And to sort of block this off from the view, we can put down little bitsy walls here just to help with the aesthetics of the factory. The walls make everything look a little bit more controlled. Not so much an uncontrolled chaos, but a controlled form of chaos. I'll leave this back section open usually just because I don't really actually know. I will close that one. But otherwise, now all we have to do to get in here is use the lookout tower or approach from that section. But otherwise, we now have 3 automated bins with screws, rods, and plates. Well guys, I think that'll do it for us here today. All this iron stuff you see in my inventory, I'm pretty much just going to shove it back into the system, because I know as of right now, these are not getting enough materials to properly do their jobs. I can see it, I know it. That's the issue. I'll put all of the stuff into there, and I will also go do the same with the iron ingots, because I just don't need them on me, to be honest. But otherwise, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Satisfactory today. If you did, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not already. Helps me out a tremendous amount, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I know I will. And have a good one, guys. See you guys next time on Satisfactory. See ya!